Disappointing performance from the whole group. After coming off of a high of their strongest performance against Dallas, we had the first half of the game where we don't give up a ton. Maybe they have a little possession, but don't concede a lot of chances. Again, our response in the second half was a good one. We start the half well, create a few opportunities. The fine line and the fine margins in this league. We have a good look in front of goal. Ball goes off the post, and from there, Saman hits a good diagonal. Lovitz just gets a piece of it. Josh has a half chance to maybe clear it. Our recovery sprints aren't what they should be to cover the box, and it deflects perfectly to a top player, and he buries it. So difficult from that standpoint. Obviously, chasing the game, we give up a couple silly goals at the end, which is disappointing from the group, but have to pick ourselves up and bounce back against San Jose. We know what we're capable of, but again, to maintain that over the course of the 90 minutes was disappointing tonight.
Any questions for Jim on the floor?
You knew that Piatti would be dangerous on the left side and Giamatti was going to drift out there, but you also had Lovitz making overlapping runs. How difficult was it to help Ray on that right side with three guys?
Yeah, we talked about it all week, and for the most part, especially the first half, we did very well on Piatti. Saman's a great passer, and again, that one, when you look at it back, we're a little bit too far pinched in, and again, Lovitz almost, as he's fallen down, reaches out and just kills it enough to keep it in his stride. So again, in that first half, very good. Second half, the first 25 minutes, we do a good job limiting them. Don't give up a lot of good looks. And then, we have the opportunity, and we don't take it, and they take theirs. Again, overall, Jamali's a great player. Again, you can see his quality in front of goal, and he punished us tonight. But a lot of things on that goal that we could have prevented, and also Montreal makes a good play.
Go ahead, John.
On that first goal, the sort of looking at the back four, seeing them retreating. Zamiley is the trailer and gets the ball and smashes it. What can you do about that?
Yeah, I mean, listen, again, when Saman hits the diagonal, our alarm bells needed to go off a little quicker. In the midfield, we could have dropped to that dangerous area, which is the penalty area. That's where we talk about our recovery sprints and everyone getting to their spots, center backs getting to the six when the ball gets wide. Josh gets there, kind of misclears it, and it, on the night, lucky for them that it bounces right to their most dangerous guy, who we lost track of on one play, and he punished us. So, again, we'll look at the tape. We'll have to learn from it and get better.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Did you feel like the energy and the urgency was there tonight?
Overall, I thought in the first half, they have some quality players too, so they did play out of some pressure. We weren't able to get as close as we would like to them. But still, it was a little too end-to-end in the first half. Again, we're not built to go in these track meet type games. They have a couple guys that can pull off a play in space. Overall, it was a high-intensity game. Both teams were physical. They were tight to us. They closed us down. Again, they're a solid team that we, didn't have the urgency, I thought, over the course of the 90 minutes. And again, it comes down to taking your chances. And we had a few good looks in the first half, a few real good looks in the second half. We didn't score. So again, now we're conceding, and we're chasing the game. And again, we struggle chasing games from behind.
We'll do Mike front row here on the right.
It seemed like Pontius and Pico had a lot of trouble getting involved in the game. What can you do to get them more involved going forward?
Yeah, we asked them to stay high and try and clear space for Ilsinho and for Ali. Again, we kept the ball and passed it around, but it wasn't with a lot of purpose, and our final ball wasn't what it needed to be. We'd get in dangerous spots, and then the cutback or the final pass, the final cross wasn't the right decision. So again, we had opportunities at home, but shots inside the box need to hit the target. We didn't do that enough tonight. They made a couple plays in front of goal, a couple handball shots, but on the night overall, we weren't good enough in what was a big game, and now we have to chase. We no longer really control our own destiny. We're going to need help, and we're going to need to do some things on the road that we haven't done this year. So are we capable of that? Yes, but do we just make it difficult on ourselves? Absolutely.
Any more for Jim? Go ahead, Kevin. Wrap it up with you.
When Josh comes in, Jack goes and plays left-sided
Yeah.
center back. Do you see any difference in the way he distributes when he's over there?
For sure, the angles are different. He's not as comfortable on his left foot. You could see the tendency to come back on the right. It's something we asked him to do tonight, and he's a professional, and he did a solid job. But yeah, the passing angles for sure are different when you shift to that side, especially for a right-footed player. The thinking there is Josh is one who has pretty much always played on the right-hand side. Jack has done it in college and even with us now a couple times. But I think it is more natural for him to play on the right side.
Thank you, Jim.
Thanks.